Okay, here's some video of my new bike. It's a 2008 Hyosung MS3 250. Had 540 miles on it when I picked it up at the dealership a few weeks ago. We finally had most of the snow melt. I can show you. Still got a little bit in the backyard there. But it's all pretty much melted from the driveway, so I thought I'd take it out. It definitely needs a bath. It got all dirty from being trailered from southern New Hampshire to northeast Vermont. But had it running a few times. Haven't been able to do too much with it. But got it registered and inspected. I know it's going to be great to drive because this is my favorite feature of this bike. We get to find out how high the quality of a Korean bike is. I found out that my bike is okay. On the final inspection, I'm okay. How awesome is that? So I know it's good to ride. One of the things, well, two of the things I've got to do with it is I'm going to get the LED turn signals for the back, probably. It's got this and this, which isn't too bad. I know a lot of people complain about them. I don't mind them myself. However, on the front, the turn signals are on the mirrors, which I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm definitely going to be ordering the LED turn signals for the front. It's a liquid cooled 250cc. It's got dual front disc brakes. There's one on that side, and kind of see the one on that side. Has a rear disc brake, and I think stops on a dime. I've had it out on the road a couple of times. This thing wants to go fast. The reports I've read on it say it'll get up to 80, 85 indicated. I read one report on, I believe it was a Scooter Rebel forum. Great forum. I would suggest anybody join it that has a scooter, no matter the size or the make or model. Very good people over there, very good information. Had one report over there that somebody said they had it up to, I believe, 86 GPS confirmed. Anyway, has dual rear shocks. See if I can get zoomed in. It's the right side one. And behind the airbox, that's the other one. It's hard to see. It's not the kind of overcast, so it's kind of hard to see. Storage under seat is fantastic. See if I can do this. The keys in here. I have a full face size large helmet back here. My gloves. I have room for other stuff. My engine compartment is open right now. They ordered that for me. It just hasn't come in yet. There's a cover that goes over this area right here, so that's sealed up, so you can have your toolkit and everything else and not have to worry about stuff falling into the engine compartment. It just hasn't come in yet. So, but it should be in soon. I'm expecting it within a week. And why don't we get it started here? Oh, well, a couple other things while I'm on the outside before I get it started. Your full fuel fill is up here, which I know a lot of people have complained about. I was reading old reviews back in 2008 when the bike came out, and was here in the States. A lot of people complained about that. Personally, I prefer it up there. It's just easier to fill it up, and also with everything kind of in the front, it gives you a better center of gravity, I feel. Also on this side, because it is liquid cooled, in this little compartment here, it's your coolant. Has the locking box here. Oh, it's help if I use the Hyosung key and not my Yamaha key. And unlock it. You have that compartment there. You do have your DC, which I found out today. I do have a, it's like a 2-prong lead. I plug it in, it gives me 2 DC outlets. That way I'll be able to run my GPS and charge my phone. It will close with that, so that's not a big deal. I've read a couple people say you can't close it with anything plugged in. I can with that 2-way splitter. So let's give it a start. Starts up. Got decent sound on it. Of course, high beam, low beam, standard stuff. It does have this right here. This is that's for your machine guns. Now it's click that. It just flashes your high beams, you know, for passing. Pretty standard stuff. Horn. Very loud, actually. That impressed me. Your start has 4 ways. I was watching a review of another 250cc scooter online, and the dealer, that one had the 4 ways also, and he says, although I don't understand why a scooter would need 4 ways, I don't know, in case you break down, call me kooky. That might be something neat to have. It's your dash. I don't know how well we're going to be able to see everything, but speedometer. It prefers kph. What is kph? The inside ring is miles per hour. Kind of difficult to read, but I'm going to have a GPS hooked up anyway. Fuel gauge, clock, trip, and odometer, and temperature is on the digital, and your tachometer. As I said, I've had it out a couple of times. Haven't had any problems with it, except that it wants to go fast. And I've just kind of had it a little spin around town up by where I live, and then down to fill it with gas. I put some seafoam in because it has sat for the winter, so I put some seafoam in, filled it up. One of the other things I like about this, compared with most of the 250s I've seen, is it is completely stepped through. It doesn't have that hump, which is another nice thing about having the fuel tank up in that front area. You don't have that hump, which is nice. Seat, really comfortable. It took me a little bit to get used to it because my other bike is a Zuma 50F. I have the video for that on here also. But once I got used to it, I really like it. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what else you guys may want to know about this thing. Balance, really great on it. Windshield, as I said, I gotta wash it. This thing got all dirty and dusty and everything on the way up. Oh, horsepower. One of the neat things about this bike is it actually pushes 25 horsepower, which is nice. A lot of the newer bikes I've been looking at, the 250s, 18, 19 horsepower. So I kind of like having that extra 5-6 horsepower. Just, you know, gives you a little bit more confidence in what you have. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you very much.